haven't been here for a while, have we? Well, no, we haven't. Oh, I don't know. Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, or if you are just new here, hello, how you doing? What's your name? What's this? Oh, okay, right. Anywho, let's start again, shall we? First of all, let me just say, I've got kids next door screaming, so I can't control that, sorry. Oh, it looks like a storm is brewing outside my window. So basically, I kind of not slip, but I kind of said in a previous video about the time me and my friends basically nearly got into a fight with this guy. So I asked if people wanted a story time on it, and a couple of people did. So this night is one of the weirdest, funniest, random nights that I've ever had at uni. Let me just put that out there. Would like to say, I have never been involved in a physical fight in my life. I am the kind of person that if I need to clean my glasses because I cannot see, but I'm the kind of person that I can defend myself, I can defend my friends. I'm not scared of confrontation, basically. So if somebody is arguing with me, I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh my god, I'm really sorry. I'll stand my ground and I will say what I think and say my opinion. And this is the night that I feel like a guy realised that just because I'm a girl, it doesn't mean you can talk like shit to me. Basically, let's set the scene, shall we? It was an event night. I don't know if it was a freshers night, because basically you don't have to be a first year to go to freshers. If you don't know, you can literally be first year, second year, third year, fourth year. I think it might have been a freshers event, and they are always so busy, like ridiculously busy. And I went to Bournemouth University, for those of you who do not know. One of the main clubs is a place called Cameo. If you have been to Bournemouth or have been to Bournemouth Uni, then you will know that's one of the main clubs that they have there. And it's quite big inside. There's 3 rooms that are basically made for dancing, and then there's a room that's like a bar, but they have music in there. So it's like basically 4 rooms, quite a big place. But that being said, this night they let in way too many people for how much capacity the place could hold. So basically Sigma were playing. Sigma have a lot of good songs out, and obviously me and my friends wanted to really go because they were great, and we thought, oh yeah, night out in Cameo, one of our favourite places. Great music from Sigma. Freshers, we haven't seen each other in a while because, you know, you come back from summer and it's September and everyone goes out with their friends. So we're like, yeah, let's go see Sigma. So, oh, is this even the same night? So this is what happens in my head. Like, loads of nights out just kind of merge into one, because if you go to the same place over and over, the nights, okay, so I don't know if this was the same night. I'm assuming it was the same night because it was just so busy. If my friends are watching this, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be telling 2 different stories, but I'm pretty sure that this was the Sigma night. So we all went there and it was so busy. Like, when I say I've never been in a club that packed before, literally like arm to arm. If you've been to a festival, then you know what being packed in like sardines is like, and it was like that. And it was sweaty, like I felt like the sweat was just dripping on me from the ceiling. People were pushing, and like there was loads of drunk people at this point. And we weren't that drunk, but there were drunk people, you know what they're like, they don't know their own body weight or spatial awareness, so we were getting flung into, and we kind of decided to stand a bit by the back. So there was like a main dance floor in the main room. There was a main dance floor, and then there was like a balcony-ish bit, like it had like 3 or 4 steps to get up to, and then you could look down to the main floor. Not a lot, but like, you know, it was a bit out of the crowd. So we were like, hey, let's just go there. So we were at this like balcony bit watching Sigma. I don't know if they had even come on yet. I think they were on, and we were like having a great time, but we were getting pushed in the, you know, it was a bit annoying, but whatever. We could deal with that because we had a bit to drink. And then my friend couldn't breathe all of a sudden, and she started to have a panic attack. I have had anxiety and panic attacks for many, many years, so I feel like out of our group of friends, I was kind of the one that knew what to do the most. So I was like, right, let's get you out of the crowd, because you do not want to be in a big crowd, like squished, if you can't breathe and you feel like you're having a panic attack. So I was like, let's get you out of the crowd. So I took her aside, and I saw this door, so I pushed through the door, thinking it was like, I don't know if my brain thought it was the toilet or it was like a corridor to get to another room, because I had been there in this club many a times, and I do not know where this door had come from. And when I went back, I don't think we knew where the door was again. But anyway, we walked through it, and we were like in the staff room area, like all the lights were on inside. We saw like the rota of the bar staff that were working there, and then we were just sat. We didn't like go snooping around or anything, because, well, she was having a panic attack. But there were like steps, so when we were sat on the step, she was like hyperventilating, And I was like calming her down, talking her through it, you know, making her breathe. And then somebody that worked there was in the staff room bit, come in, like was like, what the hell are these two girls doing? Looked at us and I was like, we just need a minute, please. And he was like, okay. And just walked away. We could have been anybody. I don't know if that's where they kept their money or if that's where they kept putting documents, but we literally could have walked in and stolen anything. Obviously we didn't because we're not criminals. So she had calmed down, we had gone outside and the night had carried on and we were all having a good time, and there was like a VIP area. I do not know if this is the same night. See, I'm getting so confused because I could have sworn that it is, but if not, then you're getting 2 stories in one. No, you're getting 3 stories in one because I'm also telling you about something else. Yeah, so I don't know if this was the same night or not. I'm really sorry if it's not, but in my mind, it was the same night. So we had gone outside, we were enjoying the night, well, we're in the club, but we were going outside like the staff room, we were enjoying the night, and then one of our friends who we were with, we were a group of 5 of us, I can't remember how many of us there were, and they had like a VIP area in the main room. People, you know, that pay to get a booth and they sit down, they get alcohol and blah, blah, blah. But in this area, they had it like roped off. So we were just dancing next to the VIP area and my friend saw 2 of her friends inside the little VIP bit. So they're like, oh my God, come say hi, come say hi. So we all jumped over the rope to go and say hello to these 2 people because we knew them as well. So we were like, oh my God, hi. Do you know when you're drunk, you're like, oh my God, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. How was your summer? Blah, blah, blah. You know, having a little bit of a catch up. These group of girls come up to us that were in the booth because it was quite a large booth. And they were like, oh, sorry, we've paid for my friend's 21st for this booth. They're like, do you mind if you get out? And obviously, if you ask us nicely, we're going to leave. So that was fine. So I was like, yeah, no problem. Like, we weren't planning on staying. I said, I was like, we're not staying, we're just saying hello. But they were really nice. The girls were really fine. So they obviously thought we were just like snuck in. We were like trying to stay in the VIP booth and stuff. But we weren't. We were saying hello to these 2 people that we knew. I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll get my friends and we'll go. So I was me trying to round up all the girls. And this big guy come like, do you know like Moto in bloody Madagascar? And he's like, I like them chunky, I like them big, I like them big. That is what he reminded me of, the way he was like pushing people aside. He made like a beeline for me, come right up to my face and was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, no. I am not being spoken to like that from anybody. I don't care if you are a bodybuilder, if you are a wrestler, if you are a criminal. Okay, maybe a criminal because I don't want you to actually kill me, but I don't care if your height, your size, your age, your gender. Don't speak to me like I'm a piece of shit, because I'm not. If you ask me nicely like the girls had done, I would have explained to you, yeah, we're about to leave, I was getting my friends. But he was so rude to me and I saw red. Like I saw red. My friends saw that I saw red because I had hoop earrings, and a party trick of mine is I can like rip them out really, really fast. I was like, right, I'm not doing this. I was like, earrings come out, chucked them to my friend Lauren, chucked her my purse to hold. My friend Katie was like, what do you think you're doing? You can't talk to us like that, getting like really in this guy's face. And then my friend Bev, who had actually, she was the one that started this because it was her friends that were in the VIP area in the first place. So she was sat like, I'm just gonna be me, I'm just keeping out of it, watching it all unfold. Our friend Jazz had a VK bottle, and obviously if you go to a club they don't sell glass bottles, obviously. They have like plastic bottles. So she had her VK bottle, she downed it, she was like, like raring to go. So you get these girls that are all like really amped up and angry at this guy. And I think he was a bit taken back and he was like, oh my God, oh my God. And all the girls were running up to him like, oh my God, you're being so brave right now. And in my mind, I'm like, what do you mean he's being brave? He just come up to a girl, telling her to F off, being so rude and hostile, when he could have just politely asked if we would vacate the premises, and I would have said, yeah. If you talk to me rudely, I'm going to say no. So that was so funny because in my mind, it happened really quickly, but then looking back at it, I think it lasted quite a while because I think we were like arguing with him for quite a while, and I think he was so shocked that I had actually spoken back to him and that we weren't just gonna be spoken to like that, that he was like, oh my God, what have I done? You messed on the wrong friendship group because we ain't gonna just stand there and take that crap from nobody.
See a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody. Again! I see pride. Can't hear you. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. Once again! I see pride. Junior! I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. That's right! Right! Junior Beville.
So That was really funny. And then, I do not know if this is the same night, but I have another story about how when we left the same club, we ended up working at the kebab house opposite, getting people to come in to buy his food. And then I was like, are you gonna pay me? Because I've just got you customers. And he gave me a slice of pizza and a portion of chips for free. And that was just the best night ever. Because there's a video that I will try and find and insert somewhere here. One of my friends was behind the bloody actual food bit, like dishing up food. And then the other friend was sat down recording it like, what the hell is happening? We've just gone from a club to working. So I've got many stories of nights out as a uni student. If you want to hear more drunk and antics? Oh my god, antics. How would you say that word? Antics. Yeah, antics. If you want to see more drunk antics, then let me know in the comments below. But this was just a quick little story time based on what I mentioned in my last video, because, you know, it was a story and a half. It was a funny story because you just got these, we're not like tall girls, we're quite small. We're like 5'3" to about 5'6", and this guy was quite big, and I don't think he we must have looked like chihuahuas, just tiny little yappy things going off at this like bulldog, and the bulldog was scared. So that was my story on how we nearly had a fight with a grown man. It was very fun, and I stood my ground, and I encourage you all to stand your ground and don't take no shit. Right, I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I'm going a little bit delusional. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this little story time. Let me know if you want to hear some more, because I've got a lot more. Don't forget to follow all my socials below, like, subscribe, all that fabulous stuff, and I will see you guys soon for a brand new video. Bye. Somebody come get her. Stand like a strip. Bye.